Hi again, everyone, and welcome to the high school basketball game of the week here on WHHI Sports TV. I'm Dale Planicka, and with me I've got a new partner this year, Chris Conefry. And Chris obviously is much taller than I am, so he obviously knows basketball. And
we'll see about that.
Chris, welcome to the show, and this is going to be a good game to start with here, a natural rivalry between these two teams.
Very much, very exciting game to start with. These two teams have played twice already this year. The first game, Hilton had Prep coming away with a 2-point victory. The second game, Hilton had Christian coming away with a 1-point victory. We can probably expect a lot more of the same. Both very high basketball cues on each sideline, and their team's very much an extension of that. So we can expect more of the same, and there's probably going to come down to the kid making a play at the end.
Well, Chris, I know you had an opportunity to visit a couple of the practices of both teams this week. Let's start with Hilton and Prep. Get some guys we can watch for tonight.
Well, it starts with their coach, who's got well over 700 wins and 9 state championships to him. So it's as I said, it starts with him. A couple of players for Hilton and Prep to watch. First is Charlie Wilmot, who's kind of their floor leader. He was the guy making sure everyone was in the right place yesterday. He's their only senior, I think the only senior in this game. Their point guard, it's going to go all through him. One player to watch that I thought very impressive yesterday, Sam McCracken, only a freshman, stands 6'5", he's got a size of about 15 shoe, and he's got a high ceiling with his skill set.
Well, of course, both these teams, they play each other a lot during the season. A lot of these guys also play football, and I've seen them on the football field. They play, during the football season, again, the third time here in basketball, so they know each other pretty well. How about Christian Academy? What have they got to look forward to tonight?
Rick Miccarello, as he's mentioned with football, an outstanding football player. Again, their floor leader makes it goes through him. He hit the game winner when they won in the second time they played. His dad's an assistant coach, so he comes from a long line of basketball pedigree. Dad, one of the best players to ever come out of the state of Delaware, so it doesn't fall far from the trade, as I said.
Well, we've got a lot of music here in the background here. We've got ourselves what could be a real nail-biter here tonight at the Eagles Nest at Christian Academy, where Prep is coming in with the Dolphins. Their record, I believe, is 7-6, and Christian Academy's record is 9-7. So we've got two good teams. Could be a good matchup. We're going to be right back with the start of the game after these messages. You're watching the high school game of the week
at WHHI Sports.
Starting lineup for the Hilton and Prep Dolphins. And forward, a junior, number 20, Sean Hubbard. At guard, a senior, number 22, Charlie Wilmot. A guard, a junior, number 23, John Eric. A guard, junior, number 24, Cole Brodowski. As forward, junior, number 33, Randy The Dolphins are coached by head coach and my old friend Jerry Faulkner, assisted by Mr. Les Bertig, Mr. Ken Levin. Now introducing the Eagles from Hilton Christian. At forward, a freshman, number 4, Josh Polk. At guard, a junior, number 15, Brad Carrillo. At forward, a junior, number 21, Zach Polk. At forward, a senior, number 30, Jamario Williams. At forward, a sophomore, number 40, Caleb Lewis. Eagles are coached by head coach Mr. Hampton, by Mr. Cahill, Mr. Rick Macarello. Our officials for tonight's game, Mr. Larry Gatz, Mr. Lucius Lovett, and Mr. Jimmy Bennett.
Okay, welcome back here to the high school football game of the week here at the Eagles Nest at Hilton Head Christian Academy, and I'm Dale Planicka, Chris Conefry alongside, and we're about ready to tip it off here in what should be a good game.
Absolutely. It'll be interesting to see what Hilton Head Christian starts in. They were running a 2-3 zone last night in practice that they'll trap out of. And you can look for Hilton Head Prep to go man and then look to double any high ball screens that they come off.
Yeah, the Eagles take control. And this will be Macarello. He'll be handling the ball most of the night. Got a couple of new guys on the team, the Polk brothers, that came down here from Cleveland. And they're starting. Stripped away, coming the other way now. No good, Macarello with the rebound. Takes it all the way in, puts it up. Looking for the foul, doesn't get it.
Not unusual in a rivalry game to have a few jitters. I think we're seeing that right now.
Yeah, both teams trying to get on track. Good fake. Shot up, no good. And again, Macarello with the rebound. Well, it's 2 rebounds against 1. That's the only scoring so far. That doesn't count on the scoreboard.
Trying to get something off the ball screen from Macarello here. They doubled that.
The corner shot up by Polk, no good. Check it, I think that was Jamario Williams. Now Prep with the ball. It's stolen.
Hilton Head Christian going to try to use their athleticism to combat the height advantage Hilton Head Prep has. They're off to a good start doing that right now.
Zach Polk breaks the ice, 2-0. Up and good. That's Randy Young with the basket.
Coach Faulkner wants to see a lot more out of that from Randy Young. He likes to shoot jump shots, which isn't completely out of the question for a big man, but if you can get it done on the block, you'd love to see that.
And he's usually going to have a height advantage over most of the teams he's playing in. Out of bounds, we get a sub coming in.
Hilton Head Prep will have a height advantage, and then Hilton Head Christian will have a covering ground extremely quickly advantage. Most of these kids play 2 sports, and you can see it a lot in practice, especially defensively. Jamario Williams, sort of their leader on the defensive end. He does most of the talking, making sure everyone's in the right position.
Well, the first substitute is Sam McCracken, who we spoke about in the pregame show. So ball saved from going out of bounds there by Williams. Shot up, and they're going to count it. They're not going to count it. So no basket. Pressure in the backcourt. All the way to the rim and won't go in.
Good move though by Charlie Wilmot. If he can get to the rim like that all night, that's going to cause a lot of problems for Hilton Head Christian.
You really got the two basketball quarterbacks facing each other, Wilmot and Brad Macarello.
Well, those are the only two guys that you relegate to a position. Everybody else is on Hilton Head Prep. They're all 6'3" to 6'5" and can play 3 positions. And on Hilton Head Christian, they're 6'2" to 6'3". They can play 3 positions.
Now we got a foul now on Caleb Lewis, his first, team's first. Eck will go to the line. Eck, a junior.
John Eck's their leading scorer. It's not by a whole lot. As I mentioned, they're interchangeable. He is sort of their de facto leader, but can go a lot of different ways depending on who the matchup is.
Eck tries to split the pair and does. And it's a 3-2 ball game in favor of the Dolphins.
Pitcher's duel so far.
Ryan Frey, I think, in the ball game now, number 10. Polk misses the layup.
Eck got away with not cutting the baseline off there.
In and out. And we got a it's like a jump ball.
With a feeling that may not be the last tie-up we see tonight.
Well, we're used to seeing a bunch of offensive and defensive linemen on this court between these two teams.
Well, Hilton and Chris is used to it. Yeah, they all play football, basically.
Set up, no good. Rebound.
Eck again.
Up and good. Johnny Eck with the basket. It's a 5-2 ball game. Drive inside, and he's fouled, and going to the line will be number 40. That's Caleb Lewis.
Lewis is Hilton Head Christian's tallest player. Very versatile. You'll probably see him bring the ball up at some point tonight. He can play about 5 positions. Likes to slash to the basket. Did a lot of that last night in practice.
Lewis sights it, shoots it, missed it. And in the lineup is Sean Topper returns for Prep. Shot up and no good. Both teams having trouble finding a basket. And we get a travel violation. Tonight's game is brought to you by the New River Auto Mall. They have it all at the New River Auto Mall. Over 1,000 vehicles at 12 dealerships, all in one location. Let's visit the New River Auto Mall. Wilmot drives it, kicks it out. 3-point try is no good. And Macarella comes away with it, drives it all the way in, and we're going to have a blocking foul.
Just didn't get there in time. Still a little sloppy early on, just with the rivalry game. Everyone's a little tight. Not unusual for, as we saw, X 3-pointer fall a little bit short. Not unusual in a big game to lose your wind early in the first quarter and then kind of get it back as the game goes on.
So Macarella will try and get some points on the board here. 3:51 go in the first quarter. Got the first one. Makes it a 5-3 ball game. As we mentioned, these teams played it close the last 2 times they played here this season, and one game went into overtime, so should be right down to the wire. Brad gets them both. Here's Prep inside, no good. The rebound, no good. Fought for him. We got a jump ball. And it's going to go over to the Eagles.
Hilton Head Christian got away with one there. They were preparing all night, not wanting to make it easy for Topper inside, and he just had a you know, kind of missed a point blank one right there. I don't think they want to make a habit out of that the rest of the night, though.
So Macarello brings it top of the key, and what do we got here? Oh, something on the sidelines. Gives me a chance to mention the referees here. Larry Datz from Savannah and Jimmy Bennett along with Lucius Levitt, all from Savannah here tonight. So we welcome you to our version of the Lowcountry here in Hilton Head.
As a coach, you always want to mention the refs. Don't forget about them. And they do a heck of a job in case they ever do any of my games.
Looking inside. Good tight defense. Shot from the corner goes up.
That's Macarello's favorite spot on the floor. You don't want to give him that.
That's a Walgreens three-point play.
Too easy.
Johnny Eck answers. 7 up. They got a little push there. Tonight's game brought to you by Walgreens, where flu shots are available every day. At Walgreens, there's a way to stay well. Checking into the lineup, number 33, Randy Young, comes back in. Eagles will put it right in play.
This Caleb working from the top. Caleb Lewis, wise behind his years. Only a sophomore, but you trust him with a lot of ball handling duties.
Shot up no good. And what do we got? We're going to give it to the Eagles. 2:27 to go, and we got a tie ball game at 7. Macarello gives it up to Ryan Barrett. Number 3 is in the lineup now.
This kid can handle the ball, Ryan Barrett. I watched him last night in practice. He doesn't mind showing it to you either.
Macarello, three-pointer on its way, no good. What do we got?
Hilton Christian putting some pressure on. They're not necessarily looking for a steal. They're just looking to wear you down over the course of the game. It worked there, and they're hoping it kind of just continues, and you get a few turnovers. And in a game like this, it's this close. That could be the difference.
Well, both teams really finding it difficult to find the bottom of the basket at this point, but they'll warm up. Lewis, and the basket's good by Macarello.
Well, at least Macarello will.
Macarello has got 7 of the 9 shots or points here. .136 to go here in the first quarter. Shot up and good, and that's number 20. That's Sean Topper.
I think Hilton Christian can live with Topper shooting a foul line extended jumper. They just don't want him beating him on the block.
All the way up, and drawing the foul is number 24, Cole Gardaki.
Good run out by Gardaki.
He'll go to the line for 2 shots.
One of those interchangeable guys between 6'3" and 6'5". Run the floor nicely, and he almost got a good look there.
So Gardaki, also a junior. First one's up and good. Ties the game at 9. Second one's up and good. So Gardaki puts him on top. 11-9 with 1:05 to go here in the first quarter. And we got a traveling violation. The ball go back over to Prep.
Yeah, the more Hilton Head Prep can get it out of Meccarello's hands, the better off they are.
All right, looking for some help here now.
Again, more pressure. He may seem surprised with the trap as we go. Now wouldn't be a bad
picked up
time.
his dribble. We got a 10-second violation. The ball will go over to the Eagles with 44 seconds to go. Salty Dog Cafe is one of our sponsors. We want you to get your Salty Dog t-shirt at the Salty Dog T-shirt Factory, located on Arrow Road. Or you can check them out on their website, www.saltydog.com. Salty Dog will be here. Oh, what do we got? We're going to have a travel.
You got lucky there. It might have been a charge if we didn't ball first.
30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. It's an 11-9 ball game.
We'll probably see Hilton Head Prep hold for one here. Well, not effective anything, saying
That's outside.
Yeah, that's their stall game. Probably go at 10.
Now we're at 10.
You got a chance for
Yep.
If you go at 10, you have a chance for an offensive rebound. Uh-oh.
Stolen. There, it lays it up and in. And that'll end the first quarter of play with the layup by Barrett. Makes it a 13-11 ball game. We'll be back at the start of the second quarter. You're watching the high school game of the week.
WHHI Sports.
Okay, well, we're back here at the Eagles Nest at Hilton Head Christian Academy. I'm Dale Planicka, Chris Conefry alongside, and we've got an 11-11 ball game just the way we started.
Just like we drew it up.
And we got a turnover. I think we got more turnovers than we have baskets at this point.
We do. It's one way to get a triple-double, too, if you're a player. Nobody ever counts those, though.
So we got Williams out there, along with Barrett. And one of the Polk brothers here. That's Zach.
Great steal by Barrett at the end of the quarter. Very crafty with the ball, very fast hands.
Josh Polk wasn't ready for it. Feeds it now inside. No good. And what do we got? Out of bounds. Jamario Williams couldn't finish.
I'm going to bet he does next time. Jamario heading to Wofford on a football scholarship. Mentioned earlier, he's our floor leader on defense.
Well, there's a trap for you.
Triple team.
Shot up and good. That's a Walgreens three-point play. Johnny Eck gets a three-pointer.
There's a little miscommunication there. It's supposed to be a double and another. We got an extra guy go.
Yeah, that's a few too many guys out there on one person.
Triple team, yeah. Guard's good. He's not that good.
Barrett. Williams. Macarello in the corner, looking for help. Williams drives in, puts it up. Can't get it to fall. Rebound taken down by Randy Young.
That's where Williams wants to operate, though. If he can get that all night, he'll be in good shape.
And we got a little traveling music. 6:38 to go, second quarter. 14-11 ball game in favor of Prep.
It's a lot of traveling balls. This is where, as a player, you start thinking it's the ref. The ref's got to travel the ball. It's not you. It's never you.
So Macarello and Barrett out there. And that's number 12, J.D. Lehman. Ball's out of bounds, but they'll stay with the Eagles. Remind you, at halftime, the New River Auto Mall will sponsor the halftime show. We'll have a shooting contest between a student from Prep and a student from Christian Academy. That's always fun.
That's pretty fun. It'll be the hot shooting highlight of the night so far.
There's a basket. That's Zach Polk finally gets it home. And it's a one-point ball game.
That's exactly what they're looking for on a Zach Polk as well. Good matchup with Jamario on Eck.
Straight up man now. Tries to feed it inside, goes off his foot and out of bounds.
Good solid D by Hilton and Christian for the entire position. Yeah. Jamario Williams doesn't strike me as the kind of guy that backs down from a challenge, and to guard their leading scorer is right up his alley.
So Macarello brings it across the timeline into the forecourt. Barrett feeds it. Oh, looked inside and couldn't find him.
Telegraphed it a little bit.
Lehman was there, but couldn't get it to him, and now Lehman grabs it to compound the error.
As a junior, he'll look that defender off. Still a sophomore, so a little more experience.
Yeah. Still a one-point ball game. And we get another turnover. An unforced error there. So Macarello brings it up, talking to Williams as he does. They're teammates on the state championship team here in football in the fall. One of these guys go to school. I mean, all they do is play sports.
I'll
Shut up.
You start.
Oh, good. J.D. Lehman.
If you're letting me start a football team, I'm putting Jamario Williams on.
That was a Walgreens three-point play by Lehman. Well, we got a foul here. Barrett gets his first.
You know, a game like this, you can always have a bench player come in. Maybe he's not so much, not so visible in the scouting report, and be a hero. I want to put pressure on the kid.
That time, Topper made it count. Took control of that board. He had a nice position there.
Yeah, that was the emphasis point last night in practice. Coach Rick Macarello really emphasizing that to keep him off the boards because he will kill you there. Very crafty when he gets it. So
now it's Polk. Back out to Macarello. Three-pointer on its way. Won't go. Coming back the other way now. 16-all ball game. No foul called. Now Prep's taking control of the boards here. Here's a three-pointer on its way. And good. Johnny Eck. Second three-pointer.
you can see Eck and Macarello get a little more confident. You know, Macarello came off that screen and wasn't too particularly concerned about the two defenders on it. Look him to left his hand, too.
Yeah, another Walgreens three-pointer for Eck. And we got a charging call coming the other way. They want to remind you that flu shots are available at Walgreens every day. Want to get those flu shots at Walgreens? There's always a way to stay well. There's a timeout of the court. We're going to take it here also. You're watching the high school game of the week.
WHHI Sports.
Hey, welcome back here to the Eagles Nest. Christian Academy trails Hilton Head Preps 19-16. 3:27 to go in the second quarter of play. Reminder, at halftime, the New River Auto Mall will have a halftime free throw shooting contest between students from both teams. So that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, there'll be a couple of Facebook updates about that.
Stolen.
It's the second steal.
Barrett going the other way, another layup, another basket.
You have to be careful dribbling up against Ryan Barrett. Very fast hands. You mentioned it before. That's only getting him more confident, too.
Knocked away. But recovered. And what do we got? A little traveling music.
One of the things Coach Mac Taman mentioned last night was active hands. Little loose, tip balls and just active defensively can force a guy into travel as they just did. They make up for their lack of height with just athleticism and flat out working hard.
Basket up, no good. Macarello tries for the rebound. Almost gets a clip call. Coming the other way. That's stolen. Topper puts it up. Can't get it. Macarello all the way in, puts it up, no good. Rebound. Christian Academy takes it, but they can't score it. And it remains a 19-18 ball game.
You're not going to get anything uncontested in a game like this. You're going to have to work for it. Good job by both teams defensively, not giving them up, too.
Shot up, no good. Rebound, pulled down by Macarello. Here's Lewis. Lewis brings it, tries to drive in, and they got him for palming the ball. Another unforced error.
They don't mind that shot earlier from Randy Young. They just don't want to shoot it every time. Just get something on the block fairly consistently. And they don't mind just come out and shoot a jumper every now and then. He's got a good stroke.
We want you to get your Salty Dog t-shirt at the Salty Dog T-shirt Factory located on Arrow Road and at South Beach Marina. Or you can visit their website, saltydog.com. Stolen. Polk takes it all the way. Can't make it, but he's going to go to the line.
Not getting anything easy. Good move, though, by him.
So Eck gets his first. And Polk will be shooting two. This one's up, no good. Into the ball game, number 21. McCracken comes back in for Prep, wearing number 21. There's Zach Polk at the line. Now Zach is the junior, I believe, and Josh is the freshman.
Yeah, both interchangeable position-wise. Both huge contributors. Both great kids, so I got a chance to talk to them a little bit.
Zach splits the pair and ties the game at 19 with 1:25 to go. All the way in and losing it out of bounds. And it's going to go back the other way as Gardocki couldn't hold on to it.
Also, not a bad trade for them weather-wise moving from Cleveland down here. No, not a lot of argument. Guys, we're going to Hilton Head. Anybody got a problem with that? No, we're good.
Well, I understand Dad is still up there working up north, and hope to get him down here.
Yeah, he needs
soon.
to be down here.
Caleb Lewis with a basket. His first of the night. 21-19 in favor of the Eagles.
Again, Lewis showing his versatility.
Stolen. Barrett to Polk. Can't get it to go, but he's going to go to the line.
That's Barrett's third steal.
That was a nice.
Again, you got to be careful with him.
Nice defense. Charlie Wilmot gets his second foul. And Polk will go to the line for 2. Under a minute to play here in the second quarter. Remind you to stick around for halftime. The New River Auto Mall halftime show. First one's up, no good. Topper checks back into the lineup, replacing Randy Young for Prep. We've got Williams out there with Lewis. Polk. Polk splits the pair again. So he's got 6 on the night. 39 seconds. And we got a travel. What do we got? Yep.
Again, that pressure we mentioned earlier starting, it can wear you down as the game goes on. Because it's consistent.
For 32 seconds. Let's see if they hold for 1 here.
And again, you're showing Jamario Williams showing his versatility. He's guarding a guy in the post one possession. He's guarding a guy baseline to baseline in the backcourt in the next one.
Macarello.
Probably holding for 1 here.
Yeah, he's going to go down to 12 seconds now. Down to 10.
Probably set a high ball screen for him. There it is.
Puts it up. Got it. Macarello with his first 2 of the quarter. There's a desperation shot at the end of the quarter, and it doesn't go. The Wing come to the halftime with the Eagles on top, 24-19 over the Dolphins. Stay tuned for the New River Auto Mall halftime show. You're watching the high school game of the week on WHHI Sports.
Hey everybody, I'm Chad Dobier with New River Auto Mall TV, and this week's Drive of the Week is a 2013 Mazda Speed 3 that's sitting right here next to me. What a absolutely beautiful, sporty vehicle. So let's go ahead and take a look at this vehicle and show you some of the cool specs about it. So this is a 2.3-liter dual overhead cam 4-cylinder engine, but it has a turbo on it, producing 263 horsepower and 280 foot-pounds of torque. So you have all that power there under the hood. Now let's go ahead and take a look at these alloy wheels here. These are 18-inch alloy wheels with Mazda. They're a very good-looking set of wheels. And the tires are Dunlops, are 225/40 series tires, so you're getting a little bit lower profile tire. It's going to help you grip the road when going around those corners. Well, the Mazda Speed 3 has tons of room in the back, as you can see here. Got a 40/60 back seat split that folds down. You can throw all your goodies, all your football equipment, whatever it is, you can get it in the back of the Mazda Speed 3. This vehicle comes equipped with a really nice interior. The seats on this vehicle are leather on the outsides and canvas on the inside of the seat for a really nice, comfortable feel, and it hugs you when you're going around corners. Also has a 6-speed manual transmission. We call it a handshaker in the car business. And on the steering wheel, you're getting a nice leather-wrapped steering wheel, Bluetooth cell phone system, audio controls, and cruise control all right there. Everything's right there at the fingertips when you're driving. So that's to keep you safe and keep your eyes planted on the road. Thank you again for watching the Drive of the Week with us right here at Hilton Head Mazda. Please stop by the dealership today to drive your next Mazda Speed 3.
Hey everybody, I'm Chad with New River Automall, and we're doing a halftime shootout. We got Woody and Charlie. Charlie, where are you going to school at? How about you, Woody? I go to Hilton Prep. Whoa! Yeah. All right, so what we're doing here is we're going to actually we got to do a layup, a free throw shot, and a three-pointer. It don't matter what sequence y'all doing it, you got to do it. And when you get 3 of those shots in, you're going to win a free t-shirt. So we're pretty cool. Those are small balls. All right, Woody, you got a small ball there, and you got one about the same size. All right, y'all want to spread out, one on this side and one on this side. Now, when you hear the beat, you know what to do. All right, y'all ready? All right, here we go. Hit the buzzer. All right, come on, fellas. Come on, man. Come on, come on. Come on. Woody's going to the three-pointer. Come on. Whoa. All right, we got one layup over here. Come on, do the simple ones first. Whoa. All right, Woody's on one. Come on, here we go. Come on, Charlie. Whoa. Oh, we got a winner. We got a winner. Woody, right here. Yeah. Drop it out. Whoa, look at this guy here. Good job, man. How do you feel? Yeah, I feel great. And now we're going to and I'm excited. I love you, Woody. All right, there you have it. So thanks for watching. We're having a great time out here tonight. And Salty Dog in just a minute probably going to do some dances for you and a little woof woof. You got the music? Yeah. That's all you want. I got gray. Now, they're all larges right now, so the medium is bigger than that. We got royal, gray, and that blue was. All right, show everybody what you got there, buddy. There you go. Sweet. All right. Go. Thank you. Yeah, here, have it over. Oh, Woody! Woody! This game really close, man.
What's as exciting as
Wednesday tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Saturday, 1 p.m. Sunday, 6 p.m. On Time Warner Channel 3 and Hargray, Channel 8.
Welcome back to the high school game of the week, and we are here at halftime with Jill Bernari. And Jill, you're not playing this season, are you?
Unfortunately, I am not, but I wish I was.
Well, Jill's with Hilton Head Prep. She's a senior, and unfortunately had a leg injury, and but that's not going to dissuade you from playing at the next level. Is that correct?
That is correct. I'm very excited.
And you're going to?
I'm going to Wake Forest next year.
Wake Forest, that's great. That's right up the road here. So Dad can come and visit anytime he wants, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Jill, you mentioned June 14th is when you can get back. What are you looking to do to get back on track once that date comes?
I'm just going to get ready to get in shape, basically, and be ready to go up there and play. And I mean, my main thing is get in shape, get my knees stronger, get my quads stronger. So I'm ready at that next level. So.
Good luck. Good for you.
And Dad, the rehab has been really going along pretty well so far?
So far, so good. 4 weeks and 4 days into it, and certain protocol that she needs to follow for that 6 months, and she's doing it, and better every day. She'll be fine.
All right. Well, we'll look forward to you at the next level, Jill, and congratulations on your Wake Forest. And too bad you couldn't play this season, but better things are ahead of you.
Thank you.
Okay. You've been watching the high school basketball game of the week.
WHHI Sports.
Welcome back to the Eagles Nest here at Hilton Head Christian Academy. An exciting halftime show. And I want to congratulate Woody from Hilton Head Prep, who won the New River Auto Mall free throw shooting contest. And he'll go home with I think he gets a new car for that, right? I think that's what it is.
Woody's going to play golf at Wake Forest. He always bet on the golfer for the free shooting.
Well, we got to. He probably knows Jill then, because Jill's going there to play basketball.
They mentioned that, yeah.
And we talked to Jill Bernari, who's injured this year, but he'll be playing varsity basketball at Wake Forest next year. 24-19 as we start the third quarter of play. And Prep, there's a travel. Making a lot of unforced errors here. Must be the referees.
Exactly. The refs love that call, and what happens is in a tight game, you'll just move a little quicker than you normally would, and you shuffle your feet a little bit, and it's always a walk.
Again, it's Macarello and Lewis out up top. This is Polk. And his brother Josh is inside, along with
Caleb Lewis showing his versatility. I think that's the first zone we've seen out of Hilton Head Prep. Not a bad thing to make a change at halftime and throw them a little, throw Hilton Head Christian a little off guard. I guess if Jerry Faulkner's going to do, he's got not over 700 wins and 9 state championships. I guess I can trust him.
Josh Polk now will go to the line. Try and get two the hard way. First one's up and good. So that's his first point of the night. And they'll try and double up on that right here.
Some pretty good poise for a freshman. For anybody.
Up. Doesn't get the roll, but his brother gets the rebound. Zach Polk with the rebound and the putback. And there's an 8-point lead now for Christian Academy.
You get a couple stops here as Christian.
Macarello.
Good move.
Trying to go strong. Does and scores it. And
Good
suddenly it's a
step.
10-point ball game.
Good stutter step off the dribble by Macarello there. Finished strong too. 10-point game in this game could be tough to overcome.
All the way in for the basket.
Charlie Wilmot doesn't think so.
Wilmot finally gets the basket. His first of the night.
He's a nice kid. I got a chance to talk to him yesterday. He's waiting back from the 3 schools he applied to. And he was talking about that anxious time you have when you're a senior.
Yeah.
And this time, and I said in a couple weeks it's going to be anything but anxious, especially once you know where you're going. There's a lot going on if you're a senior at high school right now.
Inside, Polk can't make it go. Williams with the rebound. And what's this? I think he bounces on the line. So it'll go back over to Prep, trailing by 8.
Want to get out of that corner. There you go.
And so you get the Polk brothers out there. It's Macarello. Here's the feed inside. Shot up and no good. Macarello wants to run. It's gotten Williams, puts it up, can't get it. Macarello rebound, but he's fouled.
Strong move by Macarello.
Macarello small under those tall trees, but still gets the rebound.
And even though it's a good example for maybe a younger player watching him, he's no more than 6 feet tall. He just got his feet under him, threw a pump fake up, and went up strong. More often than not, you're going to get that call.
2 shots for Macarello. First one's up and it's good. Number 21, Sam McCracken checks back in for Prep. You know, they have it all at the New River Auto Mall. Over 1,000 vehicles at 12 dealerships, all in one location. Visit the New River Auto Mall, one of our proud sponsors. Second one also up and good. So Macarello gets a pair. Takes it back to a 10-point lead.
Careful around Barrett. He's got 3 steals already. Good luck.
No, shot short. Rebound pulled down. And there's Lewis. Stops, pops, got it. Only 2, but Caleb Lewis puts 2 on the board and drags it out to a 12-point lead.
He's making me look good talking about how versatile he is.
There's a timeout on the court. We're going to take it with him. You're watching the high school game of the week
on WHHI Sports.
Welcome back to the Eagles Nest, where the Eagles have jumped out here to start the second half. They have a 12-point lead. It was tied at halftime.
We were talking during the break. You mentioned a lot of coaches will say the first few minutes of that second half very important. It's turning out to be for Hilton Head Christian.
So let's see if Prep can get something going here. All the way in, the shot no good, but they get the rebound now as X got it, puts it up, got it to go.
Good strong move.
Johnny Eck. We got a whistle. What do we got?
Wet spot on the floor.
The old wet spot on the floor.
Ryan Barrett's got to be a little careful. He's got 3 steals. He reached a little bit there. You start getting a little confident once you get 3 steals. You can start to think you can start taking them all. That's when the ref calls one on you. You look at him going, how could that be me? I got 3 steals.
Reminder that you can get your flu shots still at Walgreens. They're available every day, and we certainly need those flu shots. So go to Walgreens. At Walgreens, there's always a way to stay well. Okay, we got the floor cleaned up. Little janitorial duties have been met. And Jamario Williams will put it in play.
Showing everyone there is a weight room at Hilton Head Christian Academy.
Macarello sets it up. Williams pops out.
Try to get a ball screen from Macarello here. Good job doubling by Hilton.
Swing it side to side. Lewis wanted to go. This is Barrett. Back to Lewis. In the corner. Macarello. 3-pointer. That's good. That's a Walgreens 3-pointer for Brad Macarello.
That's his favorite spot.
And what do we got? Ball out of bounds.
I noticed that was Mac drawing up all his plays for him last night, not his dad. I don't know if we're gonna have to. I want to get it, maybe get to the bottom of that one.
So Prep now trailing by 13. And we got a timeout. Timeout is called by Hilton Head Prep. We're going to take it with them. You're watching the high school game of the week
on WHHI Sports.
Okay, we're back. Fans are getting a little rowdy, which is always fun here at the Christian Academy. Nice small gym.
I'm just impressed all the high school kids knew Jailhouse Rock by Elvis.
Shot up, no good. A rebound taken down, and we get a foul. It's going to be on Williams, and going to the line will be number 33, Randy Young. So Williams with a foul.
Good strong move by Randy Young there. Again, as we were mentioning, that's a great spot for him to operate. You don't mind him shooting a jumper every now and then. You just want to make sure he establishes himself inside.
Well, he'll try and get 2 here and cut into this lead. Got the first one. 4:07 to go in the third quarter. Second one coming up. No good. Rebound. Pulled down by Polk.
Good box out by a freshman there.
Barrett. To Williams. Williams setting the screen.
Hilton Head Prep showing a lot of discipline here. With a 12-point lead, no need to rush anything.
Stolen.
Right on cue.
And that's Eck Steal in the basket. We got a 10-point ball game.
I'll apologize to Coach Tamminen tomorrow for putting the jinx on him there. That was a Monday night football type stuff.
Loses it. We lose the ball here. What do we got?
Reach.
Nope. Caleb Lewis reached in.
You don't want to foul that far away from the basket.
His third.
You don't want to get your third on that either.
Lewis sits down. In the corner. Trying to get it inside. They do. And that's Topper with the basket.
Yeah, he's very tough in there. Once again, that's what they were trying to avoid in practice. They didn't want him getting it too easily in there.
2:50 to play here in the third quarter. And Prep making a charge now. Shot up, no good. Rebound. And they get the timeout. He tried to get the timeout.
They don't give that one to you anymore. They used to.
So Macarello will put it in play under the Prep basket.
Actually formally changed the rule a couple years ago, actually.
Yeah, you'd be up in the air calling timeout and you could still get it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what they're trying to avoid. Now you can't be falling out of bounds. Good matchup here.
Macarello kicks it out to Barrett. Barrett double teamed. Back to
Get rid of
Macarello.
that quickly. Good job by Barrett getting rid of it before they got a chance to double team. Look for something from Macarello here. The balls are
Going to get a 5-second call if he's not careful. There's Polk, drives it in, kicks it back out. Barrett, jump shot, got it.
Saying I'm more than just a defensive force.
Brian Barrett with a basket. He's got 6 points on the night. It's Eck, drives it in, scores it. Johnny Eck. Well, he's pretty much put the team on his back here tonight. 38-30.
Very creative by him.
Macarello loses it inside. Randy Young looking for some help. Now back out to Wilmot. Charlie looks inside, and there's Topper. There's Eck. Eck can't get it to go, and rebounds fought for, and there's going to be a jump ball. And it's going to belong to Prep on the alternating time side out. 1:04 to go.
I keep forgetting there's been 2 seniors on the floor all night in Charlie Wilmot and J.D. Lehman and Jamario Williams. Showing a lot of poise, both teams, for a lot of underclassmen. You know, a guy like Eck can have a game like this as kind of a breakout game and really establish yourself and get a lot of confidence going forward.
Well, we're down to 30 seconds here.
For one. Or not.
Williams puts it up and in. Mario Williams, his first 2 points of the night, and a big one as he comes up with a rebound and puts it in right before the end of the quarter here.
If I know he's coming in for an offensive rebound, that gives me a little more freedom to go to the basket.
There's Wilmot, kicks it out. Back to Wilmot. Shot, got it.
Good extra pass by Eck there.
Wilmot got 2 right here at the buzzer. And that'll be the end of the third quarter play. It's a 40-32 in favor of Christian Academy. You're watching the high school game of the week
on WHHI Sports.
Race of the century about to begin, and they're off.
We're back here at Hilton at Christian Academy, where we just had a wheelbarrow race.
We're getting into spring break territory if we go any further. Better be careful. Great job by Eck at the end of the quarter there. Went off the dribble, had a good look at it, made an extra pass to Charlie Wilmot, who knocked it down. Sometimes it's hard to do that when you're hot and you're the one carrying everybody. The tendency is to want to take it in your own hands. Nice job by him making an extra pass.
Well, Lewis turns it over here now. Wilmot had 4 points in that quarter. Those were his first 4 of the game, so maybe he's heating up. We'll see.
Senior taking over now. They needed him. I'll tell you what, they cut it to 6 here. Could be interesting.
Cut it to 8. Eck drives it, scores it.
That was my man, McCracken, the freshman.
Okay, I'm sorry, McCracken, right. So his first 2 of the night.
Good move, though. Pretty basic. Put it on the ground once and went straight to the basket. You'll see a lot of that fundamentally sound stuff out of
Lewis.
Jerry Faulkner's team.
And it caught Brad by surprise, but Brad able to come up with it.
Good pump fake, too. Just didn't fall.
Guys all over the court. Shot up and won't go.
Great pass by Charlie Wilmot.
Couldn't control it. Ball's going to go out of bounds. And it'll belong to Christian Academy. Well, we're down to a 6-point game now.
You may see them run something out of a set here. Shockingly for Brad Miccarello. Try to get a good look here, get some of the momentum back.
Lewis
careful.
Dribbles it out of bounds. A little too much dribbling there.
I wouldn't mind a high ball screen for Brad Miccarello or something like that. You got it in your kind of your hot guy's hands. Maybe a high ball screen with him and Jamario Williams might be a good look.
Now Prep, meanwhile, just keeps eating into this lead. It was at 12 at one point. Inside. We got to travel. So it'll turn over to Christian Academy.
Just have to be a little extra careful now. Fourth quarter, again, a tight game. You know, refs can get tight too, so they can make a kind of a quick call as well. They're people like the rest of us, as much as coaches often try to argue against that.
Miccarello takes it to the top of the key and scores it. So Miccarello with 2 more. And we've got to travel. So Christian Academy will have it.
The way this is going, the better off you are having this in Brad Miccarello's hands if you're going to hit Christian right now.
Well, he's got it now. I'm sure he and Charlie Wilmot have probably faced each other quite a few times, probably both on and off the high school court. They've probably been in the playgrounds as well.
They're probably sick of each other.
Miccarello feels it, shoots it, can't get it.
Good rebound by Jamario Williams.
Wow. Williams will go to the line for 2.
He's one of those guys that seems to get more energy as the game goes on. Great effort by him.
So here's Williams. First one's up, no good.
A little more legs on this one. Even though he has more energy, still needed on the shot. On a foul shot, take an extra second, get a better leg bend. See if he does it here. See if he heard me.
Up. That's a little strong that time.
He's got his own rebound.
Comes up empty. It's an 8-point ball game. Randy Young has checked back in for Prep. Wilmot takes it, puts it on the ground, puts it in. Charlie Wilmot.
That was Charlie Wilmot could have been speaking at a basketball camp with that move. That was a textbook pump fake, one dribble, up for shot, completely balanced.
It's a 6-point ball game. 5:12 to go in the ball. There's I don't think any of the receivers could have caught that one.
Jamari Williams could have.
That was deep into the stands. So Prep will have a chance to cut it to 4.
Plenty of time left too.
Well, these two teams have played it right down the wire twice this season already, so we expect nothing but the same. Wilmot all the way in, can't get it to go. Lewis with the rebound. Brings it all the way up, stops. And now they'll set it up.
Won't leave him
Gives it up. Shot up, no good. Rebound fought for, and Macarello will not give it up.
Good hustle.
It's going to stay with Christian Academy. Oh, check that. Got some subs coming in now.
He'll get Charlie Wilmot a blow, and then he'll come back in a few probably to finish it. Look at that. Jamari Williams does everything. Got the red spot up.
So it'll be Prep's ball. 4:34 to go. Sheehan gives it up to Eck. Eck fakes, puts it up, got it.
You know, I was just about to say, he's done a great job not trying to force anything. He was hot earlier in the half, and he was quiet for a couple minutes there, and he did a wonderful job not trying to do anything that was out of the offense.
Here we go the other way. Short
good pass.
Polk gets blocked out of bounds as he tries to put up the rebound. But Macarello couldn't make it.
Well, if you're Brad Macarello, you say that's a lob play they've set up. They work on that in practice all the time. So that's what I would say.
Well, Lewis will inbound it. Barrett back to Lewis in the corner. Brings it up to the top. Feeds it inside. Polk drives it all the way in, and not the shot you want there.
Yeah, a little rushed. You know, not a bad look for him going to the basket. That's where you want him. He just.
What do we got?
Jump ball.
Jump ball. Interesting.
Good D. Okay. Good job by Polk not getting a foul there.
There's a timeout on the court. We're going to take it with them. You're watching the high school game of the week
on WHHI Sports.
Here at Christian Academy. We've got a 4-point ball game with 3:41 to go. I want to thank our sponsor, New River Auto Mall, who brought us the halftime show. You visit the New River Auto Mall, where you can find over 1,000 vehicles at 12 different dealerships, all in one location. Christian Academy now. Shot up, no good. And it goes out of bounds. What do we got? But it's off Christian Academy, so Prep will keep it.
Maybe want to be a little more patient there. Not a bad look by Caleb Lewis. I just don't know if that's a look you want coming out of a timeout.
So here's Will. Oh, check it. It's not Wilmot. It's Sheehan. Feeds it outside. Can't get it to go. And Macarello has the ball in his hands.
Shot like that, like he knew what he was doing. I don't even want to give him that again.
Macarello to Polk. Polk drives it all the way in, puts it up, can't get it to go. He's having a tough night.
He's getting closer, though. That was a stronger, that was a little more concentration. He took his time.
Underneath is Randy Young, and he gets clobbered by Polk.
Not
Two shots.
easy. Not in the next few minutes, anyway.
So,
good strong move by Randy Young, though, getting his feet under him and going straight up. Not only because he still have a chance to score, but you're never going to.
Polk was going to make sure he didn't get the three-point play out of it.
He made sure of that.
Hey, tonight's game is brought to you by Walgreens. At Walgreens, you can still get your flu shots. So visit them today. At Walgreens, there's always a way to stay well. Okay, we clean up the floor once again.
Don't want the flu spreading that way.
Young puts it up. Got it.
Very much back in business here.
Three-point ball game.
Now Wimalt back in so he can finish it.
So Charlie will be in, I'm sure, for the rest of the ball game here now.
Absolutely.
Misses the second. Polk's got it. Remains a three-point ball game with 2:45 to go.
Let's see, get some of the ball
Lewis
screen here.
takes it all the way. Reads it back outside now. I'm going to run some clock here. Williams to Lewis. Starts to drive, gets knocked down, is down and hurt.
You may want to regroup with a timeout here. Yeah.
He's hurt. We're going to have a timeout. There's a timeout on the court. We're going to take it with him. You're watching the high school game of the week
on WHHI Sports.
Okay, we're back here at Hilton Head Christian Academy, and Caleb Lewis got up and walked off under his own power. They say he hyperextended it possibly, which makes him, what, a couple inches taller? Is that the concept?
He doesn't need to be any taller, but that's a possibility, yeah. It's good to see him walk off, though. Whenever somebody goes down like that with a knee, you don't know if they twisted it. You don't want your imagination to run wild. Good to see him walk off on his own. He'll be telling his coach he can put him back in about 2 seconds to watch.
So it's a three-point ball game, 2:22 to go in the fourth quarter of play. And, of course, there's always the opportunity for overtime. Williams gets it inbounds to Barrett. Barrett trapped in the corner.
Oh, good look.
Back to Williams. Good look. Can't do anything with it, though.
Good composure by Barrett. You know, when you get a trap, you can stay aggressive sometimes and get a real good look out of it.
Prep can cut it to one or tie it. There's the look inside. There's Topper. He's got it. John Topper. And we got a timeout.
That is right.
The Eagles will call timeout. And we're going to take it with them. You're watching the high school game of the week
on WHHI Sports.
We're back here at Hilton Head Christian Academy. And it's a 1-point ball game. Tonight's game brought to you by Salty Dog Cafe, where Salty Dog t-shirts are available at any time. Located on Arrow Road and at South Beach Marina. You can also pick one up online at saltydog.com. We love the Salty Dog, don't we? All right.
The end of that last possession, John Topper getting it on the block is option number 1A for Hilton Head Prep. You want to make sure you take that away from it if you're Hilton Head Christian.
Macarillo dribbles through the double team. Gives it up, stolen. Sheehan. Boy, just enough to make a miss, and Brad came down with the rebound. 1:25 to go in the ball game. And they're going to lean on him a little bit, and that's a little bit too much.
John Eck doesn't want to hear this. That was probably a pretty good no call.
Eck gets the foul. Only the 4th team foul, so the Eagles will take it out of bounds. And Caleb Lewis will trigger it, so he's ready to come back in.
Good to see him back. It was a pretty good move by John Eck, too. Sometimes just get a little off balance, and that can lead to a...
And now Prep will call timeout. Well, we're going to take a time. No, we're going to stay right here. This is our first game of the season. We got 4 more games coming up. And Chris, your first experience at this? How's it feel?
I've been doing this almost 2 days now, so I just want to.
Okay.
So I feel like a veteran. You know, it's a great game to start with because there's so much basketball pedigree from the coaching side to talk about. There's a lot of good young players on each team, and it's there's a lot of material if you're sitting in my seat, and it's been a lot of fun, and I'm sure it's going to stay that way for the rest of this game.
Well, next week we're going to be at Bluffton, where Beaufort will come calling, and that'll be a kind of a different level, I think, of basketball than what we're seeing here, but very competitive too.
Very competitive. Bruce Beasley, for as successful as he is, for the coach of Beaufort, just got his 300th win. He's pretty soon will be halfway to Jerry Faulkner's mark, well over 700. But Bruce does a heck of a job. They're off to their best start in a number of years. And Bluffton's always tough, so it'll be a fun one to get to, too.
Well, we got 1:20 to go here, and we got a quick foul. They're trying to get him up to the 7 fouls.
The limit.
Yeah.
You don't want to have to do that when you don't have enough time left.
Gotcha. So they're trying to set themselves up in case they have to foul.
Exactly.
And it's back to Lewis.
If you can get...
And he gets fouled. So... 1:17 to go.
Now the next
that's their 6th.
Right.
And let's see, coming back in is number 5, Johnny Sheehan.
That's Les Fertig sitting over next to Jerry Faulkner. And he, by the way, is the assistant coach at Hilton Prep, was with Bobby Knight at Texas Tech for about 7 years.
Macarillo gets fouled, and that puts him over the limit.
I don't know why they would do that.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure there, but so Macarillo goes to the line shooting 1 and the bonus.
They're going hack-a-shack. It's hack-a-Dwight now.
Well, no one's really shot lights out for the foul line tonight.
It's not a bad. Jerry Faulkner knows more than I do.
See what Macarillo can do. Up and good. He gets the second one. It's a 2-point ball game now. Macarillo will try and make it a 3-point spread. 1:15 to go, 4th quarter. Second one's up and got the roll. Macarillo calmly sinks them both. 1:10 to go.
Yeah, you're not kidding about calmly. Brad Macarillo's pulse is probably about 75 right now.
Eck. Topper. Wilmot. Inside, feeds it outside, stolen.
Good job by Macarillo keeping it under control.
And what do we got? We had an inadvertent buzzer, I think.
Horn. You give the student volunteer a break on that. You get one. Just no more.
So they'll put the ball in play now. Long pass. Caleb Lewis overshoots his man. Oh, boy.
Well, you know, you want to stay aggressive in that situation. You don't want to try to overly stall. I mean, you got your. I mean, he's a quarterback, so if anyone thinks he can make that throw, it's him.
Yeah.
But
I think he threw it with his right hand, though, and he's left hand.
Yeah, I mean, you know, sometimes when you got a young team, if they're going to stay aggressive, you'll take that. You know, you just say, play hard and let's get it back. So as long as you can get a stop, you'd rather have almost that than play tight.
So with 53 seconds to go, Prep has the ball, down 3. Into the backcourt, Wilmot. Good man-to-man defense. Young, three-pointer, no good. Rebound.
You got a good look at it, though.
Pulled down. Barrett with the rebound. A lot of whistles. And we got a foul.
Not a bad look by Randy Young.
Barrett goes to the line, shooting 1 in the bonus. Sights it. Shoots it. Got it. Ryan Barrett, big free throw, makes it a 2-possession game. Barrett looking for another. Got it. Iceman. Ryan Barrett. Topper. And he gets fouled. Polk doesn't believe it. But
one thing you don't want to do if you're Hilton Head Christian right now is let Hilton Head Prep score with no time on the clock.
Right.
That's rule number 1 for them right now.
So
I'm sure Mac Taman will remind somebody of that shortly.
Topper puts the first one up. Can't get it to go.
Maybe the kids know more than I do.
Sheehan's back in for the Dolphins. Second one up. No good. Rebound. Williams gives it away. And was he out of bounds? He was. He was standing on the line.
Jamario Williams got away with that. Never want to throw it back towards your basket in a lead like this. It doesn't have much time.
Okay, 5-point. There's Polk's got it. Can he lay it up? No! He missed it. And we're going to see a technical, too. Wow.
That's a tough break.
Wow.
No one feels worse about that than Zach Polk right now, so there's no reason to beat him up. Great pass, great run out by him. Just shake it off and get it back. He's playing great D's, getting every rebound. Just focus on that going forward.
So the foul shots will be taken here by Randy Young. Got the first one. Got one more coming, and they'll have possession.
So you get this one, it's a 1-possession game again.
Yep. Sights it, shoots it, can't get it.
Still, though, if you're Hilton Head Prep, you'll take it.
Well, you're right. Zach Polk, no one feels worse than him right now, but they still got the lead.
Here, yeah. He'll shake it off. He's a tough kid.
Wilmot. 3-pointer on its way. Off the rim. And Macarello went up hard and came down hard, and he's going to go to the line. Randy Young with the foul. With 22 seconds to go. And It'll be Brad Macarello.
You can alleviate all of that transpired a little while ago right here. I don't think there's anybody that Hilton Christian would rather have at the line right now either.
Nice follow through on a shot. He just
perfect, balanced. And his pulse might have ticked up to 76. He's playing in the game. Usually it's about 40.
Yeah, second one is good.
Held his follow through till after the ball went through the basket.
6-point ball game. Randy Young, 3-pointer on its way, no good. Rebound taken down, kicked outside, ball's loose. Oh boy. I think he wanted to get the ball out to Zach on that one to try and give him something to make up for it. But
still, Randy Young's got a couple of good looks at it. You know, it's not a bad look for him, and he's done a pretty good job establishing himself inside. He's just got to keep his head up and keep shooting it with confidence. They'll fall. Just a tough night for him, that's all.
Well, we got 8 seconds to go here, and it looks like Christian Academy is going to put this one in the books and take the season series, so to speak, 2-1.
We still have one more left, though, in a couple of weeks, and we get to come back and do it. Except
That's
we're over
right.
at Hilton Head Prep.
Yep. It's pretty unusual to play the same team 4 times.
2 of them were in tournaments, yeah. That is a little unusual. And they're separated by about 9 miles.
7 seconds and counting. No, that's where you say don't foul, whatever you do.
Exactly.
Shot up, Wilmot, no good. And that's the ball game. The final score, the Eagles of Hilton Head Christian Academy, 50. The Dolphins of Hilton Head Prep, 42. There's that song that I love so much.
The Michigan fight song.
Quite a ball game. You're watching, we'll be right back to wrap it up. You're watching the high school game of the week
on WHHI Sports.
Okay, we're back here at the conclusion of tonight's game. A final score 50-42 in favor of Christian Academy, and with us is the winning coach, Coach Mac Tammany.
There you go.
I have trouble with that one. And Coach, this is the 3rd time you've played these guys. You're going to play them again in a few weeks. And, you know, is there something that about playing these guys that brings out the best in your guys?
Well, you know, it's always something when we play our rival, and the guys are always up for that. But it's special because, you know, these guys hang out with each other on the weekends. These guys know each other. And for them to come out and compete, I mean, adrenaline levels are at an all-time high. And I'm just so proud that our guys were able to fight through it tonight and able to persevere.
Mac, yesterday at practice, one of the things you kept mentioning was focus. You have a 12-point lead evaporate. How big of a factor do you think that was down the stretch?
Oh, that was huge. You know, you can feel the momentum turning. I thought we were going to lose it there in a second. You know, we were up 13, like you said, and just a few silly mistakes, you know, a few lapses in memory, and it's gone just like that. Fortunately, we were able to keep our composure and get a few stops on the defensive end, and we knocked down some free throws, and, you know, that's always going to keep you in it.
Well, you know what the good news is? You get to do it again in a couple of weeks.
I can't wait.
Well, you got a great quarterback on the basketball court in Brad Macarello, who had, I think, about 24 points here tonight, and cool as ice there on the free throw lines when they wanted to make him miss.
You know, Brad's our catalyst. You know, he's a junior, and he just plays so hard and so strong, and, you know, he never lets the highs get too high or the lows get too low, and he's always even keel out there, and he's huge for us. Those other guys feed off of him.
Well, congratulations on a great win tonight, and again, we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Chris.
That's it here at Hilton Head Christian Academy, where again the Eagles have taken the Dolphins of Prep 50-42. You've been watching the high school game of the week
on WHHI Sports.